Well, these masks give people the opportunity to come down, whatever their creativity level may be, and make a mask that reminds them of a loved one, a lost pet, a animal that's close to extinction, whatever that may be. And so it gives people the ability to come down and have a platform to work from.
You look like you're enjoying that, Paul.
I am. I'm excited about these forms. I had a when this bicubic thing started to take off. I was like, oh, I want to make those out of metal. Get them laser cut and laser scored, and then weld them together. It'd be so beautiful.
Whoa, that would be really cool.
So I'm learning.
You still want to make them out of metal, you think?
At some point, just for my own like edification. So this is good practice.
They can decorate these masks in however they'd like. These ones have been sealed with epoxy so that they're solid, and we'll take paper mache or any kind of paints, or you could glue flowers to them or whatever you'd like after the fact, or just wear them as a paper mask, any of the above. But it gives people the opportunity to create something that gives them a sense of accomplishment when they're through it, because it really, while you're doing it, it's a very zen practice, cutting and folding these, and while you're doing it, you have the ability to think about that person or that animal or that whatever you've lost, and really spend some time creating something with them in your mind. And that's a pretty powerful therapeutic ritual in and of itself. But then from there, you have the mask that you can wear for the animal style masquerade ball that we'll be doing on October 26th. And then also you have the ability to wear them in the All Souls procession on November 7th. How do you make things disappear? That's a good trick.
I know, I keep thinking I took that, but I've forgotten. Where's the big stuff?
I've got a box right there. Yeah, try to kind of wrap them into there so we can keep the pattern, you know? Take up the least space. Oh, there they are, right there on that chair. I see them.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
There they are. Yeah, good job. You're sitting over here and somehow you projected them clear over there.
I assist people of all ages on how to make dioramas based on their memories. So it's a memorial diorama, and it can be as simple as just painting a shoebox and putting gravel or pretend grass like this one, or it can be as complex as creating trees and indoor scenes and actual characters. But it's an ode to whoever you've lost, whether it's this year or it's just a loss at some point in your life, and it's your favorite memory of them, and you encapsulate it in a single moment, and you can carry it quite easily in the shoebox while you process, or you can take it home and put it on the altar and light a candle next to it. I am very adept at helping kids or adults that have questions and maybe feel like they can't quite be creative easily, to not be afraid, to just make something, try it out, see if it looks right, wreck it, fix it again. So I think working in any craft, whether it's sewing or beadwork or painting or clay, the effort of having your hands be busy allows your mind and your heart to sort of relax, and ideas come to you, or emotions can flow that sometimes are bottled up. And so often when we experience a very deep loss, you might grieve for that weekend of the funeral. You might, share with some of your close friends, but then you have to go back to work, or you have to be a parent. And sometimes it's beautiful to help assist a family making something as simple as a craft, but while the crafting happens, the kid and the parent or the adult itself, they're sharing with their neighbor that they've never met that also just arrived at this workshop, or parent to child, telling stories, laughing. I've seen people tear up and be like, thank you for listening, that was important. Light boxes. And someone had been coming for weeks, just like carefully doing a project, and finally they opened up to some of us, and it was the most delightful story. And yet she hadn't really had anyone in town. Like, her children had grown up and moved away, and she had a neighbor, but it was really moving to hear her tell how important this person was to her and how deep the loss was, that she misses them. So that's probably my favorite. This is just this exact same piece that I created.
Who you guys making a diorama for?
My grandma Dixon.
And is this your sister over here?
This my it's my grandma.
Okay. Well, who you making a diorama for?
I'm